Hey, what's happening, buddy? Paul here with College Center. Today is day 2 of week 4 on our Drill a Day Kali Ultimate Training Series here on YouTube, and we're back with the single knife. In today's training, we're going to be taking a look at our basic thrusts. Yesterday, we went over some of the basic slashes. So today, we got to go over some of those basic thrusts. All right, so we're going to take a look at some of those basic thrusts right now. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you like training the knife. And if you like my volley song right here, yeah, it's a trainer volley song. All right, and leave me a cool comment below. And when you're done training the drill of the day today, then come back and in the comments put done or a thumbs up down there in the comments. Grab your training knife for today. Let's rock and roll. All right, for today's drill, we're taking a look at our basic thrusts. Now, when it comes to our thrusts, we have 3 basic thrusts here in Kali. We have our centerline thrusts, our backhand thrusts, and our forehand thrusts. But we can work through some of those different energies. So I want to kind of give you guys a drill that's going to help you out working out your basic 2 energies of your thrust, which is your broken thrust and your fluid thrust. All right, so we got a quick little drill right here. We're going to come out, we're going to start off in our, right here next to our hip. We're going in that forward grip. We're also going to do the drill today in the reverse grip as well. So I'm going to make sure you have both of these variations. So from here, starting off in that forward grip, we're going to thrust right to the center line. You notice how that's a broken thrust. It's going into that center line, boom, right into the target, and then we're bringing it right back. We're retracting it back. So it's going pop real quick, okay? That's, you know, it'd be real fast. If you have to train it slowly, train it slowly. That way you just kind of get that, that motion down right there. All right, so that's number 1. We're gonna thrust, we're gonna go broken like that. Then we're gonna go all the way fluid. We're going all the way through up to the shoulder. So I'm gonna go broken centerline thrust and then a fluid centerline thrust. I'm gonna flip my hand over for right now. We're gonna keep it really simple. Then I'm gonna go into a broken backhand thrust, just like that. Just kind of jab that thrust out. You're just poking, bop, right there. These thrusts can go to varying targets. The centerline thrust goes any target up the center line, and backhand thrust goes any target on the backhand side, and then that forehand thrust goes any target on the forehand side. We're more so concerned about this particular angle, where it's coming from, more so than the target right now. All right, so we have our broken centerline thrust and then a fluid centerline thrust. Flip the hand, palm up. We got a broken backhand thrust and then a fluid backhand thrust. And then from here, we're gonna flip it to palm down position. I'm gonna show you guys a little secret right here. Then we're gonna go into a broken forehand thrust and then a fluid forehand thrust. Just make sure that elbow ends right there on your humerus. And then we're just gonna slash this thing down more as a recovery type of slash. So let me go and show you guys this one again. So we got 1 and 2. So a broken and a fluid. Flip it, then a broken and a fluid on the backhand. Now right here, when I flip it, watch my elbow. Whoop. My elbow comes up. Make sure you don't leave your elbow down in this kind of weird S gooseneck looking thing going on in your wrist. You got to keep that elbow up so that wrist stays supported when you thrust with it. All right, so you got your broken forehand and then your fluid forehand and then that recovery slash right there that brings us right back to position 1. All right, so we have how many strikes total? Well, we got a broken and a fluid plus 3 strikes, so that's 6 total, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we're gonna recover that. So you can count the recovery as another one. That would be 7 total in here. All right, so from right here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then recover that down. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is let's go ahead and get 1 round in on the forward grip. All right, let's get that in, and then we'll come back around and I'll give you guys the reverse grip if you wanna go beast mode in your knife, Kali knife training today and get a whole another 10 rounds in the reverse grip. Round number 1, forward grip. Let's go nice and slow right here. From here, starting off in that number 1 position, that 1 thrust, centerline thrust position in the forward grip, suck grip right here. We're gonna thrust, boom, there's the broken thrust. Into the fluid thrust, flip that hand. Backhand broken thrust, see how it comes back? fluid all the way across the body. Bring it up. Remember that elbow comes up. Broken thrust on the forehand, and then that fluid thrust right there. Make sure that thumb comes to the humerus. Don't go too high up where you just can come around and stab yourself in the neck. And then slash this thing back down. That's 1 rep. So we're on rep 2. Thrust. There's the center line. Broken backhand. Fluid backhand. Broken forehand. Fluid forehand, and recover it. Number 3. All right, number 4. All right, number 5. All right, number 6. Number 7. Eight. 9. Broken. Fluid. Flip it. Broken. Fluid. Flip it. Broken. Fluid. And recover that angle 2 slash. What number are we on? 8? 9? What would you say? 9. Boom. I always forget what number it is. That's not really the important thing. The important thing is that you're training. And 10. If you get an extra round in, that's better. If you get an extra repetition in of the drill per round, that's better. More reps, my friend. All right, that completes round 1. Now, if you want to see how we do this same thing on the reverse grip, what is the relative on the Pakal grip to the sock grip, it looks like this. So our thrust energy goes downward on the reverse grip. So we're gonna come through, we're gonna go broken 1 and then a fluid 1, just like this. A broken 2 and then a fluid 2, and then a broken vertical and then that fluid vertical. So it mimics the same drill that we did last week. We're just going into a broken and then a fluid strike. So broken, fluid, a broken strike, and a fluid strike, a broken strike, and a fluid strike. Now, if you're just kind of jumping into our drill a day, maybe you're not familiar with the terms broken and fluid. If you come from a different style of Kali, a different style of FMA, you might be more used to the terms of like Wittick and Loptick. Like a Wittick is, right, when you strike and retract. And a Loptick is when you follow through. So it's the same thing, we're just using a different terminology. So don't get too wrapped up on the terminology. Use the terminology that you are used to, depending on, if you come from a different style or training originally or anything like that. Okay? But the most important thing is not the terms that are used, it's the training. It's the physical training, all right? So you can always add in this one if you want to. Okay, and remember that you can still train all of these movements and get all these rounds in on the left hand also, okay? So you can do 10 rounds forward grip on the right, 10 rounds forward grip on the left. Ultra beast mode, 10 rounds reverse grip on the right, 10 rounds reverse grip on the left. Bah, right there. That completes our drill number 2 for week 4 on the single knife. Once you have completed your 10 rounds, make sure to come back in the comments below, say done. Give this video a thumbs up so I know you want to continue on training with me. And I got another one for you. Let me know in the comments. Are you still training with me or did you give up already? All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to continue your knife training with us here at Kali Center, you want to go further and really know what this thing can do, then make sure to check out the link I have in the description where you can go ahead and grab my Kali knife fighting course that I have available. I also have a discount code so you can get a sweet deal on my Kali knife fighting course right now. So make sure to check all that info out in the description below and go grab your copy of the Kali knife course today. And then I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 3 on the single knife. Get outside, go make nature your Kali dojo, and I'll see you in about 24 hours-ish, give or take. All right, later.